It's insane. All of this is insane. You vacate your mother's vagina, you go forth into the world. We can love and cherish anyone in our lives, but when we cross over, we're alone.
My name is Wanita, Australia's Queen of Honkytonk. I'm a binge drinker, I smoke cigarettes. I've had one child, been married twice. I've been a prostitute for 18 years, and I love God.
My mother was relatively uneducated. She spelt my name phonetically. Mum left Dad when I was 2.5, 3. My obsession with country music started at that point. I remember this drunken person, he swiped all the beer bottles off the table, jumped on the table and sang Hank Williams, and I thought it was fucking Hank. I thought it was Hank Williams, you know? My father singing You Win Again. And it was the only snippet I got to hear of my father. One day I said, Mum, this says that Hank Williams died. What did he die from? And she said he died from singing. Oh, then suddenly I thought, oh, that's how I'm gonna go. Oh. If I heard a record, I felt compelled to learn every single thing on it. The rest of my life was just gonna be a deliberation because I knew that I was one of them.
I'm a 15-year-old man. I hope to make my career as a country western singer.
I ran away from home at the age of 15, and then I made it to Tamworth by the time I was 19.
Well, we've got all the great country stars coming this year. There's Slim Dusty again, there's Lee Kernaghan, Gina Jeffries, Becky Cole, Keith Urban, the 23rd Country Music Festival in Tamworth, the country music capital.
Now, I'd like to actually get a rising star in Tamworth. She's reasonably new, called Wanita, and I think she's going to be really big. She's being recorded at the moment.
Wanita's been around Australia and tells me that she's been in 57 talent quests and won every one of them. So that's really, really good. Writing some of her own songs. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Wanita.
After feeling a little despondent coming to Tamworth, expecting to be a star and try and, you know, get everywhere at once, thought I'd write this song, and it was actually a letter I sent to my mum. Dear Mum, I'm writing to you, and here I lay. I'm going insane. I'm writing about the places and the heartaches I've seen.
And the winner is Wanita.
Oh my golly, you know, thank you so much. I'm just so happy. I wanted to go to Nashville, be a superstar in Nashville. I got a little bit sidetracked.
She's like a little girl. My mum, she stayed in this whole world of a big dream. Her mind was so overwhelmed with all these country music stars, and this music, she fell in love with it, and it was a way of, you know, her own, you know, it was her. She had to be that, otherwise she wasn't anything.
I'm in the wrong era, number one. That's a big enough thing to deal with. Okay, and the style of music I play and sing and want to express is also in the wrong era. For years and years, I did everything really right. Took it all really, really seriously and played the game. You try and take on the world, and it just doesn't happen. It's not fucking possible. It breaks your heart. It breaks your heart.
Left the honky-tonk songs that Loretta Lynn sings. Louis It's a shame with all these fancy new age themes. They've left country out of songs about life's simple things. I've spent most of my time just getting confused.
Wanita has been blessed with one of the all-time greatest traditional country and western voices.
Doing things I thought was just pain.
The new CD sounds like a long-lost honky-tonk classic from the 1970s.
Change the rules.
Singers like Wanita are very rare. She quite simply has it all. Another one that says I ate Loretta Lynn and spat her out. I don't want that because it's derogatory towards Loretta Lynn.
The album itself, I do believe, deserved a little bit more respect. You would assume that in your own homeland you'd get a little bit more recognition. And I heard Achy Breaky Heart on the radio, and I saw Laurie Morgan in a catsuit, and I heard Garth Brooks's Friends in Low Places. I knew country music was on the decline. I just don't call that country music. I reckon they should call it something else. But Loretta Lynn never compromised. Loretta Lynn is the greatest female country singer that ever lived, I believe. Loretta Lynn sang from the guts and the core with her minimal education the best she could. Loretta Lynn is the greatest interpreter of the common man, the common person, the common woman, common transsexual, whoever. I don't give a fuck. She was the spokesperson.
2 years ago, I wrote a song called Coal Miner's Daughter. And I know a little bit about this girl because I just happen to be that coal miner's daughter. Well, I was born a coal miner's daughter in a cabin on a hill in Butcher Holler.
I always saw that something else would happen, and I now realise it's probably delusional. But in my heart, even as I say that, I still feel that something will rescue me with music.
Twisted as this heart, sinking deep deceptions, windows to my soul, shattered our reflections, right onto the core. Like there's not a day.
I've probably burnt me bridges here. I don't think I'll ever do it very well in Australia.
Bury all my pain.
My dilemma at the age of 46 is realising that I will never have created the opportunity in my lifetime to reach my full potential. And that's what scares me. I've got to psych myself up, go straight for the jugular and stand and deliver, you know. Nashville, to me, is the epitome of country music. I've planned it all my life and I will go there. Fuck yous all. Fuck everyone. Fuck everything. And I'm going to Nashville and I'm going to record my next album.
Queen of Honkytonk, alive and living out that land.
She's a hell of a singer, my God. And my favourite thing in the industry is seeing people who are happy being themselves, comfortable in their own skin, and don't mind stepping outside the box and doing something different. That's Wanita.
Sabahın erken saatinde araba temizliyorum işte. Niçin? Ben seviyorum Wanita.
She grew up on cowboy movies, and she's always had this dream of like being rescued by a masculine spaghetti western cowboy. This is such a confusing story. I don't even know how to say it out loud. I'm sorry.
All right.
So, Wanita and I was 8. My mother met a Turkish man here in Tamworth. He had this fantastic idea to bring her over to Turkey and marry a Turkish man for $50,000 or something. She was getting paid to marry a man to bring him into the country. We finally got to Turkey and we were staying with this family. Anyways, Mum fell in love with the father of the man she was supposed to marry. And then the Turkish translator told him, and then they decided to have an affair. The wife of the family decided to give Bubba away because they had fallen out of love. Wanita had all these ideas of him being her spaghetti western cowboy, and she made it happen.
Bir saat yoklukun sen ben.
Aber Burley.
Bu Welt kaputt oldu.
Yeah, Jordan Demi.
The way she did that, I have no idea. It's just Wanita, and she always seems to find interesting things.
Wanita gidiyorum Nashville. Yok. Para nasıl geliyor? İnsanlar istiyor bilsin. Evet. Michael Jackson gibi senin para gelsin. Elvis Presley gibi para gelsin.
Yeah.
Ben Ausheim sen gibi.
What
Ama
my
sen
husband,
böyle yapıyorsun.
what my
Michael Jackson gibi para var gibi yapıyorsun. Hepsi insanlar people yok denkin Wanita müzik para bringen das kaufen. Bunların hepsi senin benim schaffen job bringen.
I was working at a poultry processing plant and I opened the Northern Daily Leader and it's called The King's Court, Ladies Wanted. And I looked at that and I thought, money, you know, this will get me a couple of albums, I'll be able to help all the people I want and Bubba can't be angry because I'm financing everything and I'll set up a nice house and my daughter wants to go to McCarthy Catholic College and I thought I can do this and I've done it. It was a calculated executive decision with myself. It's a means to an end, like any job. I've worked hard all my life. I'm not frightened of hard work.
Okay. Hello, Georgia speaking. I don't send photos or have anything up on the web, but I'm 5'10" tall. I've got like literally ringlet red curly hair below my shoulders. Yep, I'm 37.
There's been beautiful aspects of having engaged for so long in that industry. I just assumed that one day music would take over.
Cause she's that honky-tonk and uptown lady playing two sides of the coin. One to finance all those great big plans. The other is to show the world just exactly who she is. There'll come a time when she won't need any more of this.
Maybe we can just kind of make a bit of a rough map.
Yep, yep.
Ooh, come and have a look at this Jerry Lee Lewis website. Something to masturbate over?
Well, we need a reasonable mud map. I'd like to go to New Orleans, do Dixieland jazz and all that. Sun Studios, that's it.
Memphis?
Yeah.
Should we be going to Memphis?
I reckon write that, document that. I'd like to not look like a fuckwit, and I think I'm justified in wanting that. What do you reckon, Glennie? Glennie is such an innovative, I can't believe that someone that can just play the amount of instruments and sing with her integrity can actually operate a computer. For someone that's so grassroots, she's so soft cock, so, you know, technological. I call that soft cockerism, because the world don't revolve around you. So it's like blues, fuck up. So when you play fiddle, you'll go da da da, you know. Sorry, I'm excited, sorry. My biggest dream would be to meet Loretta Lynn, Miss Loretti. Dear Miss Loretti, I've dedicated half a century. Write this down now.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yes?
I, Wanita, Australia's Queen of Honkytonk, am autistic and have dedicated my 47 years in entirety to emulating, respectfully, your definitive sound. To meet you before I die is my ultimate wish in life. Before I die. Don't say her because she's older, and that puts it. Okay.
To meet you before I die is my ultimate wish in life.
I love you, Loretti. Miss Loretti. Yes. Yeah, I'm mashed on. Oh, fuck. This guy, he's like an old early Robert Johnson. Listen to this, coming here, this is Archer. I found him under a bridge.
I'm gonna spend a Christmas in a Will Canyon. That's the only place I was going to be.
My mum said, Wanita, I can't help you. There's no way I can help you. She said, one day, Wanita, you'll go and be with people of your own kind.
So happy, so free, so wild.
He's going, we're going, we're all going.
I don't know how I could possibly afford to record in Nashville at this stage. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. I'm going to have to absolutely every single working day go away and just smash myself to the hilt to get budget for America. So I'm going for the jugular, double the budget to what I was expecting.
Wanita genius, okay? I don't like Wanita finance. Finance, para, no halt, Wanita. This one, no genius.
I remember when Wanita had nothing, mate. A guitar, her handbag, and some clothes.
She's helped people when they've
come out of really unfortunate situations. Other people would be horrified, oh, I wouldn't hang around with people like that. Wanita will say, mate, I'm going to set you up here, you get yourself back on your feet, and she does that without expectance of any repayment.
If someone's hard come by, she'll help. Like, you know, if it wasn't for us moving here, we'd probably be on the streets or something, you know.
Müzik arkadaşları, diğer arkadaşlar ondan sonra her zaman Wanita'ya geliyor. Aman Wanita işte benim sigaram yok, benim bilmem neyim yok. Ondan sonra ağlıyorlar. Wanita da yufka yürekli. Ondan sonra güzel kalpli insan. Cebinde ne varsa biliyor. Sonra da para kalmıyor tabii bir hafta. Hadi 3 gün sonra bana diyor ki hadi ben seviyorum seni, tapıyorum sana. Hadi sen ben gidiyorum, para çalışacağız, getireceğim. Arabayla 3 saat, 5 saat. Çok risk de var, kaza oluyor, kengurular taç hayatımız ama çalışmak mecburiyetinde. Wanita saat 6 içmiş, müzik yapmış.
A guitar lesson, a Slim Dusty.
Ben
It wasn't
ne
like heavy
söylüyorum
rock.
ya?
It's not even like Kurt Cobain or fucking Metallica or anything. I was giving a lesson about Slim Dusty to young people because they wanted to.
I tied. Ben Muammer Bahtiyar. No Slim Dusty.
I was doing nothing wrong. I was giving young people.
People geliyor hadi. Evet.
Oh shit! Hang on, I need close.
Barış.
I was no. Fuck off! Don't be so sinister about everything.
Evet. Böyle kadın koca yok bu.
You know I'm a famous singer.
Bu dünyada
well,
yok.
they're making a movie on my life. So come in here,
look.
and I've got a.
Defense.
No, shush, Baba.
Yok,
This
sus.
lovely woman needs my help.
Look, lovely woman, yok lovely koca. Kaç para gelin yapacağım bana?
No, that's
Yes,
the Stuart
yes.
understands.
Then
CA.
understand senin karakter.
No, it's a harp she won at the pub group, and she wants to know what key it's in.
Ben helping yok sana.
Does this Stuart understand?
Sana yok helping
What?
yapıyorum. Hayır.
It's a C harp. C harp. Chromatic C harp.
I sit 17 year car. Car sit. Night, die, out, warm.
I fucked 17 years. Coal miner's daughter, Stand By Your Man. Early year rehearsals, Wanita. Priceless, age 7 to 8. I counted about 500 and something songs I knew when I was about 7. Heartache songs, sad songs made me the happiest.
One hell of a man that worked for what he got. They don't make men like my daddy anymore.
Growing up with her, she used to tell me the stories how she used to smack herself in the head trying to get the right Hank Williams tone and the right feel and that kind of thing.
And they don't make men like my daddy anymore.
Every few months I had to go to psychiatrists to initially ascertain as to whether I was intellectually disabled. I remember on one occasion I learned all the words to Lucille as we're driving for psychiatric analysis of some sort.
She was a really nice kid and I felt so sorry for her. No one seemed to be there helping her do things that she wanted to do. She always wanted to play a guitar and I to this day don't know whether she ever did. Did she play a guitar?
The psychiatric evaluations were, but they said definitely autistic traits. And I know that I am. I'm autistic. I just recognised in learning about it early on so many traits in myself. I was very pristine and mimicked, you know, the great artists that inspired me. I just mimicked the way they were. I was basically a parrot. I knew I had to create something totally different. That's when I created the persona of Wanita. You try, but sometimes, obviously, it's not good enough. I've probably got to look at the fact that I literally don't cut it. I'm just a fuckwit, having myself on.
Oh my God, I saw this guy this morning. He saw me guitar and he goes, do you know any of them old Tex Morton, Slim Dusty, Buddy Williams songs? And I said, yeah, I probably know most of them. I said, I can go back further to Jimmy Rogers, 1926. He said, can you yodel? And I said, yeah. And I yodeled. I was worried about the other people in the motel. He handed me an envelope, put it in my hand, and he cuddled me like I was an angel. And I cuddled him like he was an angel, you know. I didn't know what was in it until he left. A $5,000 cheque.
And then there was a phone call the next morning. What would it cost for you to get to Nashville? Well, yes, $30,000. As it turns out, this particular person has now funded me to go to America. He was insistent and adamant that that's what he wanted to do. So 30 is modest figure in the scheme of things. So I will obviously have to work very hard and accumulate residual funds to execute the entire function, but bloody hell, it puts them in a position where I can say, well, here's a date, here's a time frame, this is what I'm going to do. I'm getting a bit intimidated here because I've got Glennie Ray virus in my fucking kitchen, so what else am I going to say? Like, Glennie and I have discussed the possibility of her managing me. Someone like me can't do it themselves, just can't do it.
Left you for sale.
I've been looking for a manager all my life.
I asked about Billy Yates. I said, what's he like to work with? And he said, he's great. He's easygoing. He's so professional and so quick.
Billy Yates, who did George Jones and Charlie Pride, and that, he's put his hand up, he's doing the album. Glennie's already said to do this with Billy Yates is going to be between 20 and 25. OK, so in all reality, I really need, without having to touch a credit card, is 40 grand. 15, 16, 17. That's purse. And 20,000 has gone to Billy Yates, so we're right, we're right. Fuck, I nearly had a heart attack. It's all right. I told you I've been responsible with the money. I've fucking worked out every cent. 500 from my purse. OK, well, ready to rock and roll.
I admire anyone that's true to themselves and lives without having to apologise and is able to do that. But as someone that's grown up with that, I've always craved a sense of knowing someone's there for you at the end of the day. And me being my own person, I know if I was to have a child, that would come first above anything else. And that's what I say. I haven't done that yet, but that's how I see myself to be. And I'm aware that I know that that hasn't been a fact for Mum. And that makes me bitter and jaded. I was always supportive there with Mum along the way, but, you know, bringing up Baba, which is my stepfather, I was never chosen first. Mum always fought for love above anything else. That's where the bitter and jadedness comes ahead. And I don't know if you're going to use that for this, but she kind of chose him over me, sort of thing.
Ben Wanita'ya böyle 17 yaş. Hayır, öldüm Wanita, başka yok. Wanita'nın konuşuyor. Wanita lan müzik. Müzik gidiyor. Go. Şimdi gördüm. Defense before defense.
I can't make him happy. There's times I do make him happy, but that's only when I'm doing exactly what he wants. Oh, poor darling. God, I love him. But imagine being a 72-year-old Turkish man marrying the Queen of Honkytonk. Like, I fucking feel sorry for him. I totally empathise.
Stres geldi. Niçin? 5 vuku, 6 vuku. Burada kim yemek yapacak lan?
Hadi lan, hadi. Ben yemek istiyorum.
What?
Ben yemek istiyorum, hadi.
Okay, he's saying I want my dinner. Yeah, all right.
Make it your own fucking self. Jesus, you've got 2 legs and 2 fucking arms.
Chilled out, everyone chill. I just want everyone to be civil. All right, love yous.
Amerika finish. Ben burada pistol, fighting people. Amına koyayım, kim hepsini yapacağım, hepsi. Ha. Ya ben de ya da people de. Looking ben. Your people, no people.
Yep. Okay, that's Sen and Bubba. Look, on a pick. When Sandy steering, small pick, difference peony under. That's on a pick. He has held me back, you know. I have no doubt he destroyed the relationship between LMA and I, you know. That's why I've lost my daughter, is because of this situation. Oh, move your fucking ass. Fuck me. Just go. What are you doing hesitating? Bloody hell.
On Saturday Night Country, it's so lovely to be checking in with the Queen of Honky-Tonk from Tamworth. Well, she's about to head on a plane. So, Wanita, what is happening?
I don't bloody know. I'm trying to work it out as I go.
You're heading to the studio in Nashville on Music Road to record with the great Billy Yates.
It's insane, so I'm still trying to process it. The itinerary, everyone's saying, where are you landing? And I go, I don't know. I really don't know. It's somewhere in America.
Just make the airport tomorrow, and then I think Glennie will look after everything else.
Just come a little closer, and I'll tell you of me plan.
I'm going to be a bagman. I felt like a woman like Wanita shouldn't carry a bag. It just wouldn't look right. Wouldn't be right.
Tamworth, thank you for everything.
She's always winging it, and it's time for a little structure to make her sparkle like the rhinestones on Loretta Lynn's best country dress. I believe that she's going to make a really incredible record in Nashville. Ideally, an album that's going to be a big hit. Hopefully, by having a team around her, we can help her cover all bases.
Okay, we have to go now, please. You just try and avoid hurting people as much as possible, you know. But I'm, you know, a woman on a mission. Looking Ben Sevier, I'm saying. Looking Ben, York Chock thinking. Gazelle, small warm Ben before Ben to drink.
Ben warm.
Please,
Ben
warm Ben,
benim,
please.
Benim in ağlar anytime.
Okay, iyi o zaman, your problem.
Take care.
Ben loves it.
Wanita hayal ediyor işte. Amerika belki gelir. Ben rüyamda görüyorum işte. Hep kendi aklına gidiyor.
We're living in the boss town. Everybody's breaking up now.
Is that a song?
I just made it up.
Oh.
What do you reckon?
That sounds like it could be like a hit. Modern
Divorce
country
Town.
hit. Divorce Town. Why the fuck am I here? Why is Archer on this trip? Well, it's mostly bag carrying. You want your suitcase?
Now.
If I had any role at all, it's just to support Wanita, and we all need help, and sometimes it's nice to have kin around you, and I'm just here for her.
Another fast food chain that we haven't sampled yet. So much fast food in so little time. The plan is to get Wanita into a variety of studios in different places. We have to get at least 2 decent songs recorded here at Sun Studios. We're going to go to New Orleans and record with local jazz musicians. And the main event is to go to Nashville and record a full-length country album on Nashville Row.
Music is a constant endeavour to improve, to progress.
My objective is to do some great recordings in America. I'm an infinite number confident.
Check it out.
Come on in, guys.
Hi, Tiffany. Glennie, nice to meet you, Tiffany. Oh.
Famous sound.
If you want a different amp, you tell me which one. All right, well, let's see how it goes.
I'm ready to go. I don't know, it's just where I should be.
Yeah,
This is it. Tell me when you're ready. I'm always ready.
I go on and on all the time about how the gear doesn't matter, the equipment doesn't matter nearly as much as everybody's
Energy.
energy.
Fucking energy. It's
Fucking
everything.
energy.
Fuck yes.
I'm totally into that, yeah.
Righty. Okay, listen to this fucker. Tell him.
Hey, girl. Or guy.
This is Bruce.
Hey, Bruce.
Tell him where Wanita, Australia's Queen of Honkytonk, is right now.
She's in the birthplace of rock and roll, Bruce.
Well, I cry, though my cheeks wanna get wet.
That'll be all right, won't it? I'll fucking rip it. I'll just rip it. Yep. Let's do it. I'm fucking ready.
Fuck that off now.
A mountain, near to Alice, a mountain music in sun, Marvy grass music, fuck me, Bubba, fuck me. Alice chockasol, Marvy, bluegrass, I know you love bluegrass. Yes. I love you. Bushfa. I am sitting in Sun Studio, you work out car problems. Ben, Sun Studio, Shinda, people waiting, Ben. Okay, Bubba. Can you put that in a bucket of water? All right, well, I'm going to requisition the last drop of this because I'm excited. Fuck you, that last beat, piss it off. Change with his own. Don't anticipate me move there, young man. Queen.
Can you give these guys another clear idea?
Archer, Just a quick refill.
Just trying to push through this. It's getting a little bit tedious. There's a lot of fucking around. Like, she'll just branch into another song and just distract them all. And they'll go, is this the song we're doing? No, no. It's just weird. It's weird behaviour.
Yeah.
I'd give her a 6 out of 10. I mean, what she's singing is great. She's doing a lot of fucking around, you know. There's things, ideas that hadn't been thought about before, you know.
Where's me beverage? Hang on, just quickly. Where's me... Glennie? Right, beverage, right now. Someone grab Archer and Glennie's attention. Bang, over there on that window right now.
Hey, Archer.
How you going?
We're looking for maybe another...
Oh, I'm just really worried about the cost, because the musicians are $200 an hour.
Guitar's out of tune, the fuck up, but it doesn't matter.
Drinking alcohol can be the best thing in the world for some people. It can be the worst thing in the world for some people. And the Queen might get more done drinking than not.
Wanita!
Glennie might be the best piano player I've heard play here.
There you go. Glennie, did you hear that? Do a Liberace bit, a Liberace bit. You know, Archer, another refill, darling. No, do that. Like Jerry. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Is it possible for me to like punch out one song, just like a...
Yes.
Just me solo, just bang?
Can you do Woman, that woman song?
Yeah. You want to go home?
I'm going to get Scotty to take me home. I'm just starting to feel really bad again.
You can see Glennie's stressed about the session. Look at her. Look at her face. Fucking hell. I was in the zone before rum. I was in the zone as you gathered earlier. I was wired up before. But being traditional in the scheme of things, I reckon it's within context. I don't think I overstepped any boundaries or, you know. In fact, I can't believe you asked me the question in Sun Studios. Ask someone else a question. And I'm going to listen to Archer.
I did walk in the gutter, and sure I had some fun. The rubbish of life piled up one by one.
Fuck me.
Jesus.
I told ya.
And swimming in my own shit did finally make me choke. The love of a woman would be my only hope. The love of a woman, the love of a woman, yes, the love of a woman can heal a broken man.
Makes me think, how could I ever manage Wanita? Is she manageable? She was full of adrenaline, and then she added alcohol, and then she does become the full-blown queen. So I recently became single after a relationship of 11 years. Once you get over that, then you go, well, actually now I'm free, unshackled and unhinged. I'm just waiting for the universe to tell me what the next thing is, you know? So part of doing this trip with Wanita was that this was possibly a calling.
Yes, little love of a woman can heal a broken world.
That's a take. Fucker.
That was great. We are all dead now. Everybody in the control
We all
room is
want to
dead.
die.
I feel like I understand Wanita. Wanita's a fucking renegade. You know, she's not really towing the line. There's possibly people that would say, oh yeah, Wanita, you know, she's crazy.
So I was probably the third person.
And from knowing in personal experience from lots of kids I've known that everyone's been down on, they show their worst. As soon as they're celebrated a little bit, they're the most wonderful kids in the world.
I don't want to share a motel room with you when you've been drinking.
Okay.
That's kind of
probably
the one
separate.
the one thing that I got out of that is that it, you know, that doesn't work.
Yeah, okay. But all you got to do is tell me something, Glennie, and I'll do it.
Oh, I know. But I don't feel, I would never tell you to drink or not drink. I think that's completely your decision.
You know, my wise friend, you will never make the same mistake twice. Because the second time you make it, it's not a mistake, it's a choice.
Of course, is country music, but I grew through time this appreciation of jazz and the blues and New Orleans, you know.
I'm Glennie Ray. What's your name? Raymond. Raymond.
Oh, hi there.
This is
Wanita. Wanita.
Hello.
You basically just got the chords written out, huh?
That's just the chords.
well.
That's just the chords.
It wasn't supposed to be like this. Is that the name?
Or equal and free, maybe?
Equal and free. Equal and free.
We're just out to have fun. Make good music and get it and get it all wrapped up. All right.
Your little soft egg wide open. Buddy likes his sunny sides poached, not fried. You'll find out, girlie, you can't run and hide when there's red hot cooking and a mama gets through with you. Oh, you think you're game by sitting there saying he don't want me no more when you should be praying. You say I don't turn him on like you do. But a man's got your brains can't take too much tempting. Girl, you sure do take some beating. Ain't no pretty names for hoes like you.
That was beautiful. How'd you feel?
Yeah, good.
That was a great take. Roll it. I think you did a magnificent job. You're not the queen. You're just Wanita. You're just yourself. And you were magnificent.
No picture of us, just tears and dust, marked with a rusty can. This land holds not for me. Inside the shade of a red gum tree, I'm digging a hole. I'm gonna bury my man.
That reason, probably. Oh, thank you, I've got that. Oh, right. We need this for today.
Yes.
Right. A piece of string, like natural. We need something to. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we do. That's got. Oh, Archie, give that to me as a gift. That is going to be my necklace with this attiring.
So, just thought I'd check in. What Wanita wants to achieve with this album is about kind of connecting with those roots and producing something that is true to her.
I put a group together that I know will get it. They put on some huge records, but they're going to have an edge to it. I want that Wanita Briggsy
Oh, yeah.
edge
Yep.
she's got, you know.
That's exactly right, Billy. We are on the same page.
Got some nice flats ready to walk. Nothing, bright makeup or anything expensive. Just going to suss out some vulnerable people and play them some songs. I'm a vulnerable person myself, and I'm around like-mindedness. I'm around people that aren't going to judge me.
I'm gonna be set, on my own. You know it keeps right on. I heard since you're gone.
That's keeping it 100.
Awesome.
Fuck yeah, you are so real.
What is your name?
Wanita's my name.
Wanita.
Yep.
I'm Band-Aid.
Band-Aid. Lovely to meet you too, ma'am. Anyone that passes each of you by is accountable for committing a mortal sin.
Get some money in that shit right now.
Hey, we just need to get shit-faced. Help us. Yes.
We all need to get shit fixed.
Hey, you got a voice like an angel. Hey, you made me smile. Thank you so much.
I mean, I guess there's different techniques. At the core of the thing, I don't think you could doubt the nobleness of her heart. The drunken Mother Teresa. Or the drunk mum. That's what they might call her. I remember all those things she did. And she was drunk.
I struggle with the lack of structure. She expects everything to come to her. She wants it here and she wants it now. I want homeless people to play to now, and then talking about going and getting a whole lot of money out and giving them each $5.
Trying to balance them with, you know, the main event, which is getting the recordings done and trying to make the most of this opportunity. It was pretty overwhelming. Had a bit of a panic attack last night.
I think that the generosity of her heart sometimes clouds common sense and clear thinking. Her heart is in the right place, but, you know, her mind is in a million places at once. It's kind of an inverted fairy tale. You know, we started with the Queen, and I feel like the Queen's kind of, you know, slowly descending into the sort of childlike girl from the country, instead of it being the Loretta Lynn story of the coal miner's daughter through to the big star. You know?
She's a bit hard once she gets going. Yeah.
She's going to be the Mother Teresa of honky-tonk music, you know.
So
she needs to eat a bit of humble pie.
I think she needs to stop drinking,
I think
basically.
she needs to stop drinking.
It's like, yeah, turns into like a not particular, or not as, certainly not as impressive.
Yeah. It's virtually intolerable to me.
Yeah.
I'm at the point now where I will say, why would I work with her?
Too many people have given up on Wanita over the years because she's very difficult at times.
She's fallen out with people. She's not wanted to do things that people have wanted to do.
Her life is skew-iffy, and she enjoys that. She needs that hecticness in her fucking life to be a fucking artist. Right, she thrives on it.
Amidst all her sensitivity towards people, her love and generosity towards all people on this earth, black, white, yellow, young, old, but she cannot have sensitivity and generosity towards the people closest to her, which really shits me. Really, that's the big concern. It's you know, it's at this point in time you start to go, okay, maybe this is why Wanita's never made it before, because everybody who tries to help her or manage her eventually get to a point where they're just worn down.
You know, 50-50 as to whether Glennie Ray will continue.
I've waited 47 years for someone like Glennie Ray. She says to me, right, I'll manage you, but quit drinking, I'll quit drinking. Fine. I'll manage you, but quit eating, you know, corn chips, I'll quit eating corn chips. Whatever it is, I'll do it.
I should stop doing a lot of things. I definitely hold myself back by doing certain things that I do over and over and over again. But I reckon you'd be better off if you didn't drink.
Okay, I won't drink. Can you fill up that bottle of water over there, please?
Yes.
Thank you. this one here, this vintage Sunburst. It's the best guitar that's there. That's the best one. You must think we're a bunch of weirdos. Lovely to meet you. I'm Wanita, Australia's
I'm
Queen of
Pam.
Honkytonk.
Nice to
Pam.
meet you. Yes.
Pam,
I'm
okay.
here to pick up my brother. He was
Ah, and he's late, is he? What?
not too long.
Yeah.
Our grandmother passed away.
Oh, I'm
and
sorry, darling.
So his family was in Florida on vacation.
Yeah.
So they drove in.
Yeah.
And then they had a wreck.
And then they what?
They had a wreck.
A wreck. Oh. So,
But everybody's okay.
Oh, in the wreck.
Yes. So I'm like.
Happy to wait here with you. You're probably bloody nervous and anxious.
I was like.
We're going to wait with this lady until her friend comes because she's on her own and there's been a death in the family in a car wreck.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, and this is Pam. So we're going to wait here, please, just with you and keep you company. And
Thank you
yeah,
so much.
You're right. Archer should get the guitar out and play you a song, I reckon. Here we go. This is for Pam. Just going to shift her attention to something else.
Where?
No, you.
Wanita, I'm just a humble bagman, you see, Pam.
No, you're...
So I've tuned it up for you.
Oh, well, I need a guitar pick. It's probably in the side of...
I've got a thumb pick.
No, I need a pick. Okay. Right, ready?
Oh, watch out, there's Pam, she's behind you.
Where, Pam? This is to cheer you up.
So, darling, when you told me you were leaving, well, I thought that you were only fooling me. Well, why don't that old sunshine rise? You know, today's the darkest day of my life. So how I know when that old thing is through? Well, it's always darkest just before it dawns. But I know Pam will soon see some sunshine. But today's the darkest day of my life.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Good, we're looking after your sister.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
Nasılsa işte Türkçe söylüyor büyüklerimiz ki insan ölür, karakteri de ölür. Wanita da böyle. Ne zaman ölecek bu karakteri bitecek. Yoksa yaşamı böyle kalacak. Ne verirse Allah, ben razıyım. Wanita, ne verirse Allah, razı olmuyorum. Amerika'dan ne gelecekse, ben bilmiyorum.
Just say, Australia's Queen of Honkytonk's life dream has been to meet Loretta. We're coming to Hurricane Mills if she were available, you know, and it wasn't too much trouble. It would be lovely to meet her. If not, I fully understand.
Now, I want y'all to keep in mind, nobody's lived in this house since 1988. They left it just how it was when they lived here. They quite literally walked out the back door. So, if y'all want to see where she lives today.
She does live there today?
Right there.
Still on the same property?
Right there. This is one of Miss Loretta's personal kitties. Angel. Oh, she's purring.
I'd just like to meet her before one of us dies, you know. That would be the ultimate in my life, would be just to meet her. Angel. Hello. Hello. Angel. Just waiting for Loretta to get home. She'll be home soon. G'day. Wanita.
You must be the queen. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Oh.
It's going to be so good.
You reckon?
I
Yeah.
do.
I just about had to wear a diaper this morning for skid marks on my underwear. I tell you, shitting myself.
That's awesome. Larry, we're coming.
Hey, come on. I'm going to get all my songs organized.
Take your hand off your genitals. The Queen is in your presence.
How you doing
Lovely to
today?
meet you.
Yeah, good to see you. Yeah, good to meet you.
That's Wanita.
Just think of Willie Nelson with that. Just that runs, the Willie Nelson sound.
Okay.
It's like I'm shuffling, you know, like I'm just fucking shuffling. And I'm just woken up, and this is how it is.
A bird they're all gonna carry when old Wanita's hushed.
That's D6. That's D6.
That's the slow sort of ones today, yep, because I just do the pristine vocals and then I'll rip shit out of it tomorrow, you know?
Okay.
I was scared. Sorry, I swear. It's not that I'm...
Do you mind if Wanita swears?
It's okay.
It's okay.
How you doing, brother?
Good.
Good
How
to
are
see
you?
you, man.
Good to see you.
Happy to be here with you.
Oh, it's country music time, I'm telling you.
All right.
I'm telling you.
I'm gonna use the side stick.
Good to see you. That's Eli. He's playing bass today.
Oh, that's the Grammy Award-winning son of Larry. Excellent.
You know, they were called here for a reason because each individual is a part of this because they get this.
Hang on, stop.
Hang on, guys.
Give me an A chord. A chord.
A 1, 2, 3. So you got a
Can you
1, 2, 1. There's a small.
Can we hear that click, Jim?
Yeah.
Can I just have an A chord, please?
Yes.
Rightio, thank you. Thank you.
1, 2, a 1, 2, 3. There's a small tin dog.
Sorry. Yeah, I'll be right.
That's okay. It's okay. You
Yeah.
want to start at the same place, or you want to start at it's a question of survival?
Sorry, I'm just used to starting at the top.
Yeah, I know.
I'm autistic, yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I don't want Wanita to see that I'm feeling nervous because I know she's already extremely nervous. But, you know, this is the last big chance. This is something she's waited her entire life to do. So I just hope she doesn't get distracted by alcohol or demons.
'Cause after I've had you laughing, I hid away and I wept. You're only as sick as your secrets. What's the temperature of truth? I may be yours, babe, but I'm everyone else's too. That's
come in, listen, or do you want, yeah. She's so consistent, man. I was noticing in there, it's like, she don't know how good she is. All right.
Radio.
Your heart's perfect pitch there. and it's resonating with the bass. Chest with memories in that lonely late night bar. Sometimes you're gonna need a heartache song.
It's a one take.
Nothing wrong with that. It's great.
Really good.
When was the last time you got humped in the control room here? It's been a while, hasn't it?
It's a couple years.
Always had an inkling that I could never be sure. But today I know for certain he don't love me anymore. But today I know for certain he don't love me anymore.
I definitely love her more than ever. She's really inspiring, I think, to be around, for me. Some people would be challenged by Wanita's kind of constant precipice existing, but I find it, you know, fun.
Where's that fruit drop? Right, give it to me. Thank you.
All right, well, I'm just copying files over. Be ready to rock here.
I was worried coming in that you'd think I was a joke, too much a hillbilly, or maybe a bit sort of crude or rudimentary or something, I don't know. But
To me, there are acts and there are artists. You're an artist.
thank you.
You know, you have a distinct style, you have your way of doing things, and you know what you want. That makes you an artist.
I'm just in the wrong era, I know that.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's a question of survival. I'm too used to all forever. Sometimes your best when it isn't good enough. When you sing just like Loretta, you know they won't forget you. Oh, I'm that little rhinestone in the rough.
Go right up the tops on the end of it, like. And then at the end of it, do that discordant on that bottom end like Jerry does.
Little folk or Christ, do you think I'm white trash? Careful now, you're not gonna say some won't disagree. At the end of it all, I'm just having a ball, watching reactions to all my antics. I'm Wanita, you're rock swinging honky-tonk queen. Hang on, no. No, can't do it. Hang on.
Oh my gosh.
Right, okay.
I'm Wanita, you're rock swinging honky-tonk queen. Oh, and don't you forget.
I love it. I love it. It's 2 days. She's absolutely smashed this recording. She's done 12 songs in record time. And we're leaving the studio early, so it's great. We can go out honky-tonking now.
Well, it's gonna catch up on you. Well, when all the tears, when they fall down, love, when that I fall and rain, he'll toss around, well, baby. Well, if you're lucky, well, you can get down on your knees and pray.
Wanita, the Queen of Honkytonk in Australia.
She's a shy young thing.
Beautiful young journo. He wants to do an article that breaks down the stigma of working girls, sex workers. So I agreed to the photograph, and he said, "Do you want to remove the towel on the bed?" That makes it very real what's going on. And this is the exact words I said, if it makes it all the more real, then why would you want to fucking remove it, you know? This article created for me the strength to say enough's enough, because I had been accurately represented. I had been trying for many, many years to disengage myself from that occupation. And I thought, this is it. This is time. This is time. And I see Bubba's dilemma. I see that. He thinks music's a joke because he's never seen any solid income come from it. But I do love him with every ounce of my being. I worship Bubba.
Yaratılışında herhalde böyle eksiklik mi var, fazlalık mı var? Allah'ın yarattığı işte böyle, insanlar bilmiyor bunu. Kimse anlayamadı. Ben 17 yaş beraber yaşıyor ama ben avı anlayamadım.
To this day, I still support her music. She's a fantastic artist, of course. Yeah, she's brilliant, but I just can't talk to her apart from that. I have drifted off away from her. I have chosen to not be in her life all the time. I think she's just had this idea of being like a country music star growing up, and that's just what she wants to be. That's how she has these fantasies in her head. That she's that, I guess. She's just someone that's finding her way in her own way.
I'm totally going to trust if I'm this monumental genius, if I'm this fabricated, delusional fuckwit, irrespective, I'm literally going to walk out on the main street in my white nightie and say, thank you, world, thank you, everyone. I am going to trust in myself. Having said all that, the album recorded in America is one of the greatest diverse country albums in history.
Shuffle in his feet that is bringing me my coffee in bed as I drop pieces in my hand, but then his pain, racked grin, makes me bleed. 'Cause I went out honky-tonking again last night, but then I dragged all my party friends home. Now the empty bottles he's dropping in the trash club through my head just like a storm. But he takes good care of me when I get tired of being me. It's so hard when you're misunderstood. Oh, but he knows I'm understated and I'm trying to be good. He's the only one who live and know how hard I try and just how far I'm gonna go. Just to be needed by the world so much, a burden they're all gonna carry when old Wanita's gone. I try and settle my mind when I'm talking with myself, that it's harder to be me than for all of them. 'Cause I'm the wild and a crazy honky-tonkin' mama that's gonna land all the pockets right to the seams. Oh, but I whimper his name, and there's always it seems when I look up, Bubba's standing by my bed. Jaded adoration, so finely etched in his face. Then there's no way else for the queen to hide. But he takes care of his honky-tonk queen when I get out of hand and I'm a little seen. When I go off looking after everyone else, why he just takes his place up there on the shelf. He's the only one who live and know how hard I try and just how far I'm gonna go. Just to be needed by the world so much, a burden they're all gonna carry when old Wanita's hushed.
Dear judges, please acknowledge that this recording, both recordings on both sides, A and B, were only done on a very small portable cassette recorder. Thank you. The first song entitled A Letter to Mama. Dear Mum, I'm writing to you